Tuesday, my dudes. I know that's not the meme, it's Wednesday, but right now it's Tuesday, so we're just gonna go with it. So, I go to work this morning. I am going to the community college, and I gotta meet with the professor for the class that I'm embedded in, and then I need to prep for tutoring for next week, and then I go to her class. So that's my day today, and then I come back here and run over to my class, where I'm a student. So Tuesdays, again, are going to be my busiest days, I think, this semester. Or at least the most hectic, just because everything's like one right after the other. But I'm going to head over there. I have to head over there a little early because I'm pretty sure parking is going to be terrible because it's the second day of school. So I got to find parking. Okay, I left my house at 9 and got here, finally found a parking spot at 9:30, which is, in the scheme of things, is not so bad. I just need to come to this staff lot every single time. Oof. So it is many hours later. It's like 6:30 now. So I went to work, then I went to my Irish literature class, and then we went grocery shopping. We got lots of vegetables because we have not been eating many vegetables lately, so we needed to stock back up. I'm so tired and so hungry though. We skipped Wednesday, my dudes. I promise I'm not going to intro every video with my dudes. Sorry. Although I do say dude a lot more than I should. Is that a California thing? I don't know. Do I spend too much time around people younger than me? Maybe. I don't know. Or on meme culture? Possibly. Anyway, so it's now Thursday. It's exactly 9:01 a.m. We just missed the 9 o'clock hour. But yes, yesterday was not interesting for film. I met with my advisor yesterday morning, which was great because she was like, your proposal is strong and I know you'll be fine as long as you make these revisions, like clarifying my argument, which is an important one. And what else? Reorganizing like the methodology and bringing up some theory earlier on that I kind of just like slapped at the end. So I worked on that in the library for a little bit, and then I mostly just read in the library all day until my class at 4 p.m., my teaching class. And that class is going to be good, I think, because we're going to be doing a lot of like lesson planning, syllabi writing, and, well, not really writing the syllabus, but like deciding what readings to go on the syllabus. And what else? Yeah, I think it's just going to be a good class. We're actually going to do like 2 of the assignments that we're assigning to our 101 students, which makes me nervous because I'm like, I remember how to do English 101 assignments, right? But I think that is important. If you're going to teach something, you should be able to do it. So, yes. And then, yeah, came home and chilled because that was the end of my day. But this morning I've just been laying out my academic planner for through the end of the semester, kind of putting in where I know things are due this semester. There's not a ton due this semester, which is nice compared to like last semester where I felt like I had so much to do. Basically every week for 2 of my 3 classes I have journal entries due, which makes sense. So I don't put those on my monthly view, but I put other stuff on my monthly view. So what I like to do at the beginning of every semester, and this has been the case even before I started having like pretty planners. I've always had a planner for college. It's just now it's a lot more beautiful. But I do like to go through each of the monthly views and put in like major due dates for bigger projects. So like for example, I have lessons due to my instructor on this day, and then I have a creative project due this day. That's for October. And I'm doing the same thing in my academic planner. I actually went through and put in the date dots for all of the months through December, just through the end of the semester. I don't know why I don't want to commit to date dots for like January through May in this planner, but I will eventually. It's just kind of a tedious thing. But yeah, I put the same thing in here, and I know it's redundant, but this academic planner is going to be not only for my master's project, but also for like all of the assignments I have to get done. There's not a ton. So I just went through and did that today. So, oh, that's December. And I haven't put in everything yet, but I did put in like we don't have class these days. And I put in another assignment here. I didn't put in finals week stuff yet, even though I would love to at this point, because for one class, she's like, oh, it's just due during finals week. She hasn't said like exactly what date, which I guess makes sense. And then I need some clarification. There's something due this day, I know, but I'm not entirely sure what that paper is going to be yet. I think I know what it is, but it's not super clear to me, so I just haven't done December yet, but that's okay because it's not even September yet, I think. And I might film a more formal video about how I set up monthly in my academic planner each month for school, but that will come at a later time. If you're wondering what I was reading yesterday, this is it. The Toyne, which is an old Irish epic, I think is correct. So basically we're reading a book a week in tandem with sections of Ulysses. So yesterday I already got like 90 pages into this, which is great because I need to have it done by Tuesday along with 2 chapters of Ulysses. So, yay. It really annoys me when library books have like writing in them. I don't like it. I don't know if the book came to them with writing in it or if someone wrote in a library book. Either one is very irritating to me. This is one of the few pages that does not have underlining. And whoever underlined this book, like they underlined like whole pages at some point. And I'm like, that is pointless. I support annotation. I encourage annotation. But when it's like the whole page, like what, you're not doing yourself any favors. Alright, so now it's time to go to school. I gotta meet, or work. It's not my school. I gotta meet with a more experienced tutor who's gonna be mentoring me this semester, and then I get to go to class, where we're gonna do ice breaking. So I'm home now, and really annoyed with Amazon because they send everything in like super flimsy mailers now. Like this is just a bubble mailer. And so the dust jacket for this brand new hardcover book is like all messed up. I don't know if you can see that clearly, but it's like all crinkled and everything. And that's really irritating when you're supposedly getting a brand new book. So I might actually write a review for once. I had to do that in the spring too because they sent like a used bookseller sent me like a terrible copy of a book and claimed it was like new. Nothing happened. So it was a third-party seller on Amazon, and so it wasn't Amazon themselves, I should clarify. And they did offer me 50% discount or a full refund if I return the book. So I'm going to decide on that tomorrow. And until then, goodbye.